Hola amigos, bien o no, y saludos desde Medellín. El tema de hoy es cómo pueda mejorar nuestra fluidez para pedir ayuda con con nuestros nuevos amigos con quien estamos hablando. Ese es el tema de hoy. So, the theme of the day is to basically use the help of our new friends we're talking to help them or to help us, ask them to help us to find the right words. So es para preguntar la ayuda con nuestros nuevos amigos para ayudarnos a encontrar el palabra correcto por esta parte de la conversación. So, es exacto en la forma, ¿cómo dice pide la palabra? So literally that's it. In the conversation you're having with your new friends, don't be shy to ask them what would be the correct word. Because during the course of what you're saying, they're following the thread of the conversation with you, remember. If you're not 100% sure on the word, just ask them. How do you say, and then use the word you think is your best guess? Because if that word is a good fit for the thing you're trying to describe or talk about, they'll say, no, that's all right. Yeah, I would say that. But maybe there's a better word you could use, because often there are, that makes more sense in the context of what you're saying in that sentence. So while you're talking, if you get to the point where you think, I think I need that word, then just preface it with that phrase. How do you say, and then use your word that was your best guess. So something like, how do you say expensive? Something, but maybe there's a better word for it because there are many. You could say costly. You could say like luxury. There are different words we could use, and that's the kind of thing where your new friend you're talking to is invaluable, because you may only think of one word to sort of describe the thing you want to say, and it might be quite basic, but often there are other synonyms or similar words that have a more subtle expression. So like luxury instead of expensive, for instance. And maybe that will make more sense around the sentence you were using. So that's the tip for today. When you're having your conversations, don't be shy. If you're not 100% sure if the word you're using to describe what you want to talk about is exactly the right word, if you preface it with saying something like, that thing we're talking about, how do you say it's really expensive, or really, it's really, how do you say, your person you're talking to, hearing you say, how do you say, knows you're not sure about the next word. So how do you say, they're going to help you because they're trying to guess ahead of you what you were going to say. So that question is really useful. How do you say? How do you say? It's a very, very helpful question, because remember, when you're talking to someone else, it's like you're telling them a story, and we all want to know how the story ends. So if we're not sure of the right word, just to say, how do you say, and think about it for a minute. And the other person will probably offer you a suggestion, a word that fits the sentence you've been telling them. So that's the theme for the day. Try that one. Next time you're in that conversation, you're not sure if you've got the right vocabulary, how do you say? And wait for your friend to give you their suggestion. Well, that's it for now. So from Medellin, I will wish you a very splendid evening. That's cheerio.